My name is Ryan Watkins, and I've been coming to James Lyon Christian Church since I was 9. My family has a landscape nursery, and I'm the third generation in it. He's used my experiences in the landscape field and in horticulture and growing to reveal things that I needed to learn about him and his nature. And so one thing is pruning. Many people think about pruning as taking away or removing, which is true. It is. You're cutting something off and you're removing something that maybe shouldn't belong. But it's also directing growth. And so you're not just taking something away, you're actually telling the plant where it should be growing, where it should be focusing its energy and resources. But spiritually speaking, we're all growers. And we can be good growers, we can be bad growers, we can be absent growers like fathers. I'm a father of 4. So I don't get to not be a father, regardless of what I decide to do and what decisions I make. I'm always a father. I'm either a good father, a bad father, a mediocre father, an absent father. I think the same way with growing. If you don't tend to your garden, they start forming these really weird shoots. And the bummer about pruning in some ways is if you wait too long, you have this very long shoot and you have all this growth and all this time and all this energy that could have been funneled into really great structural things, godly things that are going to produce great fruit. But instead, you now have to lop this off. So there's been months, years of this tangent that shouldn't have gone on, but it was left to go on for too long. A couple things, I think, in terms of the garden itself. Leaving a garden unattended is a recipe for disaster. Often we ask people, are you growing? I think we say that, I've heard it a good bit, are you growing? If you're growing, that's good, You're growing or dying, I think perhaps a better question is, where are you growing? Not all growth is good. Tumors aren't good. Cancer's not good. These big, giant, branches that are growing in the wrong direction, not good. So it's not just about are you growing, it's where are you growing. And so the process of pruning is, as a grower, you're choosing where this plant should have structure, where it should go. And while it does cause temporary pain, I don't know that plants feel pain, I'm not suggesting that, but metaphorically, it may be a slight cut and a wound at that moment, but the plant will heal over and it will produce growth in the right areas. And I think spiritually, it may hurt for a moment. I mean, discipline does hurt for a moment, it does. But the long-lasting effect of that is then going to yield, God willing, godly fruit. That's the goal. Pruning is actually love.